Patrick, this one's a little bit of a longer question from Jim, and I'll summarize some of it. But the gist of it is, Walker's had flips on immigration, this business about the Canada Wall, Chinese leaders, and the question is, have these things made him the laughingstock even among some conservatives? But the gist of it is the presidency is looking increasingly unlikely for 2016 as he drops in the polls. If Walker loses his presidential bid, what are his political prospects for the future? Is he the next Sarah Palin? Now that's a name you don't want to be tied to, but Patrick, what's your sense of the future for Scott Walker, even if, assuming as the question does that he doesn't become the president next year?
Well, right. I think the autopsy is a little premature here. He's had a very bad 4 or 5 weeks. There's no question about that. He's seen his poll numbers drop a lot in Iowa, New Hampshire, South Carolina, all crucial states. I've been talking to people about that, and some say they see some very serious problems there. Others say, hey, it's still early. The Iowa caucus isn't until February 1. Things ebb and flow in a campaign. He can come back here. So, if Walker doesn't get the nomination, he still has a lot of prospects. He will remain the governor of Wisconsin. It's widely believed that he won't seek re-election in 2018, regardless of how the presidential election goes. But you never know. He might do some new analysis after, if he didn't win the nomination, and decide that he wants to stick around. If a Republican were to win the presidency, he's got opportunities for any kinds of appointments, and he can always go into the private sector, whatever that may be. So I don't think that he's on a trajectory to be the next Sarah Palin. I'm a little dubious of that, but that also does not mean the nomination is a lock by any means.